What's going on, everybody? Just want to answer here. We're back in the video. We're back on the video on the channel. In today's video is another random talk video. And today's video, it's like three in a row. We're doing these whole time random talk videos. That's because the random talk videos in the channels, has been doing pretty well. So let's continue going with these random talk videos and all that. Sitting have a conversation, talk about things that I want to talk about. Connect with my audience as usual. This is how random talk videos go. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get right to it. So, obviously, we're going to randomly talk about this incident that I promised you guys I was going to keep an update to. Obviously, it's the Raja Jackson situation that happened like a month ago, like 2 months ago, I believe, or a month ago, I believe, that the whole thing happened. Obviously, if y'all do not know the full details, I'll explain it. Basically, Raja Jackson was invited to one of his friends, pro wrestling, Knox Pro Wrestling in Los Angeles, whatever, you know what I'm saying? His friend invited him there. He only supported his friend because, he's a wrestler and all that. He got involvement with, Psycho Stu and all that, and he ended with the Prop Ken. Psycho Stu did that, and Psycho Stu apologized to Raja and all that. And they was gonna do he was gonna do like a receipt over there at Knox. Like his friend told me you need to give him a receipt or whatever, and then they thought of him, doing like a whole scene of where you taxed Psycho Stu and all that, right? And then what Roger Jackson decided to basically um, not attack, decided to attack him in a way to where basically he'll do it for himself, instead of going by the script or the receipt. Obviously he basically goes out of his way and basically obviously slammed the dude so hard and Matt nearly knocked him unconscious, where Psycho Sue can't defend himself, and he just punched him down here and there. And obviously, this whole thing was so bad, wrestlers had to break him off. Obviously, he got like Psycho still got messed up pretty bad. The one guy who looked like Lance Storm and Alex and Black mixed together saved Psycho Stu and all that. And obviously, this whole thing has been going crazy over the wrestling scenes, or the wrestling community, and everyone we went to. Obviously, that happened, and yeah, that was the whole situation. Obviously, that happened, and then as time went on, of course, we was trying to wondering if Psycho Stu was okay or not, you know what I'm saying? And it turns out he was okay, you know what I'm saying? The family, the brother of the family, of Psycho Stu family gives an update that he's okay, he's doing good, he's doing great, you know what I'm saying? All that, so that was good, great news. But the problem was Raja Jackson was not arrested. So it's like, okay, so what the fuck? He's not arrested and all that, but at least Psycho Stu doing okay. He's recovering as time goes on. There was a lot of like, GoFundMe's, saying like donations they'll give to Psycho Stu due to his, medical bills and everything else that he had to go through and all that, which a lot of people like Chris Jericho, Finn Balor, Jack Perry, and everybody else, big star wrestlers, giving like a lot, donations to to Psycho Stu and his medical bills and all that. Mr. Beast did the same thing, and many more other people that reached out, try to help out Psycho Stu due to this whole entire crazy situation that happened. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, shout out to those people who donate and all that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so that whole thing happened, and ever since then, we all been wondering, is Raja going to get arrested? What's the LAPD's doing? This happened in Los Angeles. Like, what's going on? Is he going to get arrested? But he was all just like wondering, confused. Is he going to get arrested or not? Like, what's going on? And then we got the confirmation around, I think, today, I believe, according to TMZ, of course. They told us that the whole Twitter space that Raja Jackson has finally been arrested. He is on a felony charge, and his bond is like $50,000 and all that. So he's finally been arrested after who knows how fucking long. It seemed like it's been like forever since this nigga, like this pussy ass bitch ass nigga, did what he did. Like it's some really clown like type of behavior that he did. Like it's just unbelievable. Like and somehow this nigga ain't fucking arrested and shit. Like I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And like it's just kind of fucked up, And the fact that he was able to like not be arrested this long, It's going to show you how corrupted policemen are, the whole justice system is, and how stupid the people that are protecting us is too as well. So it's like, great, they finally got the nigga arrested, but why did it take this long to arrest him? Like he should have been arrested within a day after the incident, or immediately as soon as the whole thing happening. They got a description of him. They got his live stream and everything. They could go arrest him right now as he speak. But no, instead we have to wait this long to find out that he's arrested. And of course, shout out to TMZ for the report. They told us that they told the whole world that Roger Jackson has been arrested. He's on the charge of on the felony charges, and also he's on a $50,000 bond. So that's great, I guess. You know what I'm saying? The reason why, because he need to be locked up. Honestly, he needs to, deal with his actions, deal with the consequence of his actions, and he needs to be locked up. You know what I'm saying? People saying he should be locked up for 20 plus years because of attempted murder and all that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think it's that or something, something, anything, So personally, this pussy ass bitch ass nigga Roger Jackson decided to think that it's okay to attack the dude when he's unconscious, which is fucked up, and it's just completely a piece of shit move. And honestly, that is unacceptable. And to add insult to injury, like I said, the chat gaslight him to do this shit, and he started to do this shit. And next thing you know, he nearly killed this man because he could have killed him. Had that Landstorm, Alistair Black dude, didn't help out and save him, he probably would have been dead. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's not here, that's not there. Psycho Stu is alive. He's doing good. He's right by his family side. He's doing great, recovering really good. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a lot of people donate to him a lot to support him, so it means a lot to him. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who donate and all that. Raja isn't arrested as I'm recording this, and it's obviously he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? And he's now on bond for $50,000, and he's in charge for felony and everything else. So he's yeah, there's gonna be something that needs to be said about this. Said about this. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if I'm Rampage Jackson, I don't bail out my son. I keep him there. You know what I'm saying? Till he you know actually handle the consequences of his action, understand what he has done wrong, and hopefully, then after he comes out of jail, he gets his help that he needs, whatever. Because think about this for a second, he literally just was all calm and cool, and then he just turned Rampage like that. You know what I'm saying? But after all, he is the son of Rampage Jackson, so of course maybe he got his anger from his father in there. But like, I think in this situation, if I were Rampage, I don't bail out my son. I just keep him there because as Rampage Jackson said before, he said that yeah, if he gets caught, he deserves to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So he's with everybody on this situation. Just that the way he's acting right now, the way he's moving, isn't right. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was me, like I said, I would just I would just not be on streaming. You know what I'm saying? And all that. I mean, the bills can't be that high. Rampage, like, come on now. But like, I would just more likely just take a break here and there, and just be there with my son, and no, actually, just figure out, what's going to go happen from here. Give him the help you need, anger management, whatever counseling you need, probation, or something, anything that can literally, get this man the help he needs. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all understand this whole type thing when it comes to streaming and all that, with Rampage and all that, they like cool here and there. There's sometimes he'll just bother his son here and there, but the way he does it though, it makes him feel like a type of way to a point where it got him angry. I'm not saying that it's Rampage's fault the way that his son's acting, but I'm just saying that what he is doing on stream is kind of making him like be so, you know, upset even more. Then you got to take it to care of his childhood. His mom got murdered when he was young too as well. But still, doesn't excuse the fact of what he did though. But like, you got to take on that traumatizing thing and all that anger building up to his father, towards his father, and the way he's acting and all that. Like, it's not looking good. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wish nothing for the best for to Raja. I hope Raja get the help he does need and pay for the consequence of his action. But I hope Rampage understand what his son's doing and be by his son's side and give him the help that he need. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he, you know what I'm saying? And and that a way that this situation doesn't happen again, or if he goes off and being crazy once again, he don't be crazy like he was with Psycho Stu. So all that's happening and all that type of stuff. Also, and there's another update. There was a friend of Roger Jackson's, his name's AJ Mania, what Mania, whatever his name is. He got fired. He got fired from his like his real job, you know what I'm saying, because of the whole incident, because they think that he's part of the attempt murder, so they let him go. And on top of that, too, as well, he can no longer wrestle because of that whole situation that happened, and him linking to the potential, attempt murder, whatever it is from Raja, whatever, like being like a compass because of that. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, he can't blame nothing from himself, you know what I'm saying? Because you did told him to do the receipt thing, but you never gave him a specific thing on the receipt thing. Maybe if you would have done that, or better yet, never invited him to the backstage in the first place, and let him just sit out on the outside brand, just support his friend here and there. Like then none of this would have happened. I feel like what AJ should have done is basically not have invited to the backstage, let him just sit you know, on the side, be a fan or whatever, and just do what we gotta do. And I feel like he should have did that instead of did what he did, like told Raja do what he did. Maybe if he would just did that one instead of let him go backstage, then none of this would happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if he just want to be there to support you, then he should be there to support you. There's no way in shape or form he should be back there to, be back there to meet other wrestlers or whatever. But, what I'm saying, that's that. And then also, if you're going to give him part of this whole entire wrestling thing, this whole receipt thing, rehearse it, like do it backstage and all that, see how it will work here and there, and then tell him to do it. But then again, I don't know, man. I don't know what this AJ dude was thinking. Like he didn't think straight, but that's not here, that's not there. Yeah, Raja Jackson has been arrested. I said I was gonna make an updated video on this whole entire thing. And the update is right here. Raja is arrested. He's on charge of felony, and he's set to get like a $50,000 bond, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if Rampage Jackson want to pay his son now, I mean it's up to him. But if I were him, I wouldn't do that because the dude need help. Really does need help. He's mentally insane, honestly, and yeah, that's pretty much it on this whole entire situation. And I'm glad Psycho Stu is okay, and saying he's staying strong in this whole entire situation. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it on everything I talked about in today's video. I forgot to mention there's the picture I got from on Twitter, ACD Media, MMA, ACD, MMA. They talked about this, saying Roger Jackson has been arrested for the brutal assault on Psycho Sid. He has been booked on felony charges and all that. And also, of course, on this too as well, recorded by Russell Opp as well. Roger Jackson has been arrested for the brutal attack of Psycho Stu, currently behind bars as I'm recording this, and then of course on a $50,000 bond. So TMZ was the one to report this whole thing at first, like around like at midnight yesterday on September 18th of 2025. So yeah, I'm waking up early in the morning on September 19th of 2025 recording this. So just to give you guys the news of everything that went down. And yeah, that's pretty much it on everything I talked about today's video. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about, Roger Jackson being arrested. And of course, how you feel about, Psycho Stu, getting out the hospital, being better and all that type of stuff. And once again, about this whole entire situation and all that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Once again, thank you for all the support on the channel. And thank you for watching this video. And as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.